Back a few weeks ago during deer season, I was meeting a friend for breakfast early in the morning, and as I was going through some windy country roads to get to the place we were going to eat, I noticed some very disgruntled hunters who seemed like they'd been out all morning long, and three of them were headed back to their pickup truck, and they just had this look of disgust upon their face because I guess and I would presume that they didn't get what they were looking for, which was that big trophy buck that they spent all that time and effort and money in trying to bag. All three of them had their heads down, disgruntled, with their guns just heading back to their truck in defeat, it seemed like. As I continued down around that curve, I noticed something over in the field across the street from where they were. It was the biggest buck I'd ever seen in my life with my physical eyes, and it was running across the road, a 12-point buck, and it ran across the road and was headed right towards the field in which those three disgruntled guys were. But the problem is they were already in their pickup truck and were backing out right when that deer was going through the field in which they were hunting. What does that speak to you and me today? It speaks to me, don't give up just when you think you can't go any further, just when you think nothing good could happen, just when you think the plan that you put in place is not going to work. That trophy buck is coming right through there and is right where you want it to be. But the problem is, you've already made the decision to give up. The thing is, don't give up. The word of God says, run the race that is set before you. Even though that you're shackled by the weights of this world, even though that you will face trouble and dismay at times, know that God has a plan for you. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't be disgruntled. Don't lay your head in shame going back to your truck with your gun in your hand. Know that God has something for you right around the corner. The very thing that you worked so hard for all of this time, the very thing that you waited for is headed your way, only if you don't give up. Don't give up today, friend, but wait and experience what God has for you. It's just around the corner. All you have to do is wait upon God's help and God's plan for your life. Don't give up today.
You're a good, good father. It's who